The biggest error that you could make is playing Quantum Error. That is right. This is Chris with Platinum Reviews, and today we have a video game preview of Quantum Error on PS5. This is not a review because I absolutely hated this game. I couldn't bring myself to play more than 3 hours of this game. Every time I turned it on after that, I was like, I don't like this, and I would just turn it right back off. So this is just a preview. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more video game content. Let's jump right in. Now, this is just a really quick video and not a review, so we're going to kind of skim over some stuff really quick. The story of this game is absolutely awful. And normally with stories, what you should do is make it to where you're interested in it. You are invested. You want to come back and see more. What's going to happen next? And ultimately, I didn't feel that. 3 hours in, and I was like, I don't care about these characters. I don't care about this story. I don't have any feeling or inkling to want to see what happens next. And I think that's a huge miss for the game. Next is the gameplay, and I think this is another very low point in the game. Ultimately, the game is clunky. The controls are just really bad. The combat is awful. The enemy AI is atrocious. The combat controls feel like if I'm playing a old school PC game like Doom or Quake. It just does not feel like an updated first person shooter at all. And there's supposed to be horror aspects to it as well, but at no point in the first 3 hours that I played was I remotely even scared and I'm a baby. I hate scary movies. Scary games scared the shit out of me, but I wasn't scared. I wasn't even slightly afraid. The game isn't scary. The gameplay is just all over the place and clunky. Now, let's talk about issues and glitches with the game because there's a lot. I had it to where they were like, you have to crouch so that the enemy doesn't see you. So I was like, all right, cool. I was crouching. An enemy walked through a door on the other side of the room and knew exactly where I was. I wasn't moving, anything like that. Said, I see you, and ran after me and started shooting me. I was like, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I had it to where enemies would walk through walls and through vehicles. It just, the environments looked as if they were reused and looked just really graphically outdated. Character, enemy AI, like I said, were just awful, just very either awful or the greatest enemy AI I've ever seen in my life. I don't know yet. Objects would fall through the ground, characters would clip into objects. There was just so many problems that I ran into. Also, accessibility issues. I have keratoconus, so I have really bad eyes. And as you can see here, the text for helpful tips and tricks for tutorials is so small. I couldn't read it. I literally had to stand up, get right up against my TV to be able to see anything. With this being a firefighting survival horror game, I was expecting so much more, and I was so excited to play this. It looked like it was going to be something awesome, but unfortunately, I feel like the developer bit off more than they could chew. I would highly suggest missing Quantum Error. Pick it up on a deep sale or wait for it to be free. Overall, though, this was a Quantum Error.